Hi guys, good morning. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. And today I'm here to inform you that the Mastercard Foundation Scholars Program, popularly known as the Mastercard Scholarship application to study at the University of Oxford in the UK, is currently open for the 2026-2027 awardees. So the application is currently open. And like people who are familiar with my YouTube channel know that for most of the scholarships, I've had their awardees discuss the steps, tips for the application that can guide applicants and all. So for this particular opportunity as well, I've had one of the 2024 awardees on a live session. So the video is on my channel. So find the video as you apply. But for today, I'll be going to the application website to see the list of programs that are available. So kindly check if you're eligible for this opportunity and apply before the deadline. I wish you all the best with your application. So let's go in there to check. Please read all this information. Please read all. Please read all. The Mastercard scholarship at the University of Oxford is grounded in the Mastercard Foundation and Africa Oxford Initiative that share values of empathy, commitment, inclusion, and community. So read everything. All this information can also guide you as you write your statement of purpose or motivation letter. So it is a fully funded scholarship that is available to applicants who are looking forward to pursuing master's degree. It covers the tuition fee, the living expenses for international students. So guys, additionally, it provides logistics support, uh, return flight, visa application fee, immigration, surcharge, and settling down allowance, and a lot of them. So it's a fully funded opportunity. And on this channel, I come up with uh for information about fully funded opportunity most of the time, like 99.7% of the time. That's what I do. So this is for it is open. It got opened in September 2025, and the deadline will be in January 2026. But sometimes the deadline are dependent on your selected program. So it is advisable you check the programs and know if the deadline is general or there are specific deadline for each program. But basically, generally, the deadline will be around January. So let's check the available programs. So you should also click on this link if you are interested for application guide. Well, for me, for my subscribers, for my supporters, for people who are not familiar with scholarship website, I'll be going through the list of programs. So like I said, it's open for the 2026-2027 entry. So when you see this, you find the list of courses here, and this is another information for international students. This is the application guide. Please watch all. Please watch all. Feed yourself with the right information. So let's check the courses. Okay, where do I start? Click on that. But for me, when trying to apply for opportunities, I read about the opportunity, then I check the deadline. So I note those important information. So let's check. I think we have a long list of programs. I want a third, and I want a full-time. I'm trying to filter. It's definitely masters. So this reduces the number of programs that will be on the list. And we have department because we have so many departments. Let me check for education and for people in education. Okay, let's see what we have here. So for education, we have applied linguistics and second language acquisition. We have education, that relate to child development and education. We have comparative and international education. We have a lot of them. And we have education that relate to higher education. We have that relate to research, design, and methodology. So for people in education, they've studied linguistics, English language, English education. These are the programs for you. Full-time, masters, I've filtered it out for you. So guys, let's check for child development and education. Let's check for that. Okay, very interesting site. Okay, open to applicant for entry 2026 and 2027. So if you don't have a certificate and transcript yet, if you're in your final year, then maybe you need to wait for the 2027 and 2028 entry. But for now, this is for people who are graduate already. So let's see. So the deadline for this particular one is 12 midday UK time on Friday 9th January 2026. And please, guys, you need to check my video where I explain time zone. The video will help you a lot. So check. Please check. I recommend the video, and I recommend a lot of videos on my YouTube channel. They really help you. So this particular program aims to promote a critical understanding of theories and research on child development and their relevance to the design and evaluation of educational programs and policies in diverse contexts. So another aim is to promote a critical understanding of the current challenges for a global and inclusive science of child development. So guys, this is interesting. Understanding this whole thing will help you as you write your statement of purpose or motivation later. So the general overview of this particular course, interestingly, you have opportunity to participate in seminars, workshops, apart from the lectures. So guys, this is good. So language, policy, learning. So it is full-time and requires attendance in Oxford. So they have universities residence requirement. Let's check. This is interesting. That is interesting. Let's see the I'm trying to find the list of requirement. I think I should get okay, yeah, good. How to apply. You can just click how to apply when you are ready to apply. Let's check the requirement. Good. Proving and potential academic excellent. Proving means the education you've already completed. That means your bachelor's. And also you need to show potential that when you study at the University of Oxford, you you would demonstrate academic excellence. Let's see. Okay. So as a minimum, applicants should hold or be predicted to achieve the following UK. Predicted means maybe your transcript and certificates are not ready. And this is interesting. You should hold or be predicted to achieve the following UK qualification or their equivalent. So a first class or strong, you see that strong upper to one undergraduate degree with honors. So in a relevant subject, preferably in the social sciences. So guys, for applicants with a bachelor's degree from the US, minimum overall CGPA. Okay, for the US, I think it's usually over 4.0. So the minimum they require from the US is 3.6. So if your degree is not from the UK or in the US, you need to visit this. Let's check for Nigerians. Publications are not expected. GRE not expected. GMAT not expected. But this course require proficiency in English. If your first language is not English, you may need to provide an evidence that you meet the requirements. Let's see if we have exemption. Um, Let's see. Very okay. What of Nigerians who have studied in English? Yes. Yeah. Okay, you need referees, 3 referees. I'm trying to see if we can use proficiency later, but I'm not seeing anything like that. Mm. In terms of IELTS, TOEFL, the course require proficiency in English at universities higher level. If your first language is not English, you may need to provide evidence that you meet this requirement. There's no harm in trying because there is no application fee attached. You may want to try it with your proficiency letter if you are not able to write the exam. Yeah. So if you have a first class, we have a 2-1 in this particular read. Please check. Let's see. Let's see the CGPA requirement for who have not studied in UK and the US. Let's see. Okay. Let's go back a little bit. Let me check for Nigeria. Okay, let's check. So undergraduate qualification, if your graduate course at Oxford requires a strong upper second class upper. In the US system, you usually need a bachelor's degree from a recognized university with an overall grade of 2.1 or 65% or a 4. So the minimum here is 4. You need to have a 4.00 out of 5. So if your graduate course at Oxford requires a first class, so this means that the requirement for each program differ. So I'm specifically checking for education. So if you're interested in any of the other programs, you need to check. Like I've checked for education. So okay, it's really nice, really nice. So guys, I wish you all the best with your application, and don't forget to share, don't forget to subscribe. I look forward to celebrating you soon, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.